Hello everyone. Step into a magical journey with us through vast fields where millions of deer embark on their journey of life and growth, step by step, to become a precious source of velvet antlers. Imagine the sensation as you set foot in this land where sunlight gently caresses the lush green meadows and the harmonious symphony of nature blends with the soft footsteps of the deer herds, painting a magnificent picture. Join us in the awe-inspiring exploration of these expansive landscapes, where you will not only witness the wonders of nature, but also learn about the important role deer play in the ecosystem, the sustainable practices involved in harvesting velvet antlers, and the intricate balance of life in these beautiful environments. Deer have undergone a process of domestication for thousands of years, starting when humans transitioned from a hunter-gatherer lifestyle. Over time, this process has led to the development of deer species considered domesticated, exhibiting adaptability and a close relationship with humans. Raising deer serves various purposes, including meat production, antler harvesting, and deer fur. Additionally, deer are bred to maintain populations, promote ecological tourism, and are utilized in hunting activities. Under the skies of many countries around the world, the art of deer farming has blossomed beautifully. It's especially popular in wonderful places like New Zealand, Australia, the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, China, Russia, and several other European countries. These amazing lands aren't just hotspots for modern agriculture, they're also the heart of prosperity and diversity in caring for and nurturing deer. Raising deer serves various purposes, such as meat production, antler harvesting, deer fur production, breeding, conservation-focused hunting tourism, and ecological tourism. New Zealand is the largest supplier of velvet from deer farms, with approximately 1.2 million deer and around 3,000 farms, featuring extensive areas dedicated to growing deer feed. This creates a completely natural breeding environment. Join me in discovering the journey of caring for newborn deer until they mature for velvet harvesting. The gestation period for deer lasts between 195 to 205 days. Mid-spring, usually from May to June, is the perfect time for deer reproduction. While deer typically give birth to one fawn at a time, occasionally they may have twins or even triplets. Let's delve into this fascinating process together. When first born, these young deer weigh only about 5 to 8 pounds. To camouflage their scent from potential predators, mother deer lick the fluid off their newborns' bodies after giving birth, and the fawns will consume their own placenta. Deer are born with spotted fur, but they lose this coat after a few months. They rely on their mother's milk for the first few weeks of life before transitioning to solid food. A female deer will nurse her fawn 4 to 5 times a day for the first 4 months, even after they begin to nibble on grass. Young deer learn from their mothers which plants are safe to eat. They grow rapidly, and in just a few months, they can weigh up to 60 to 70 pounds. During this time, they start venturing out more on their own, but still stay close to their mothers for protection. Female deer often remain with the herd and their mothers throughout their lives, unlike male deer who are more likely to venture alone or join a herd after they turn around 2 years old. However, on many farms, farmers often create separate areas for young deer, providing a stable and manageable environment. Additionally, they can regularly monitor their health status and, if necessary, provide medical care. Typically, the process of raising deer for velvet harvesting lasts from 3 to 5 years. During this period, deer are cared for, nourished, and monitored to ensure optimal growth. The antlers are covered by a soft velvet layer with blood vessels that supply nutrients for horn. On average, a deer can produce between 100 to 300 kilograms of velvet, although this varies based on the species and its size. Once the velvet reaches the desired size and quality, the deer undergoes harvesting. To ensure the safety of both the deer and the handler, Gentle restraint or anesthesia is often used during this process. After the antlers are removed, oatmeal powder is commonly applied to the cut area. This powder possesses both clotting and antibacterial properties, aiding in the prevention of infection and promoting faster healing. This approach not only reduces stress, but also helps mitigate any potential injuries. Following boiling to remove excess liquids and impurities, the deer velvet undergoes a drying process. It's hung or placed on racks to air dry naturally, which can take anywhere from a few weeks to several months, depending on the thickness of the velvet and environmental factors. This drying occurs in a well-ventilated, cool environment away from direct sunlight. Once dried, the deer velvet is cut into small pieces, roughly 0.5 millimeter in size. If the pieces are still thick, they will undergo another round of drying before being packaged and labeled to meet the customer's needs. A pair of deer velvet weighing around 800 grams after processing can yield approximately 250 grams of medicinal material. Deer velvet is a valuable remedy that may support muscle strength enhancement, help lower blood pressure, boost heart contraction, promote mental well-being, and offer various other benefits. It's used as a medicine in many countries worldwide, enhancing health and reinforcing the immune system. Athletes seek it to improve strength, and deer velvet also offers health benefits for joints, alleviating discomfort and enhancing flexibility, thus improving athletic performance. To ensure the optimal development of deer antlers for the upcoming harvest, deer need to be provided with a balanced and nutrient-rich diet to ensure quick recovery. This diet typically includes protein-rich and vitamin-rich foods to support the recovery process and promote overall health. The living environment of deer also needs to be safe and comfortable, including enough space for movement, clean drinking water, and protection from adverse weather